Welcome to Confident Chaos. My name is Melinda, and I'm here to do a reading for my Aries. So come on in, Rams. You are the last of the top 5 with the highest viewing. So let's see what's going on. I want to thank all my subscribers. Thank you for supporting the channel. You guys are the best. I set an intention to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. I'm so close. So if you've been here a few times and you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? I'm cool. What is this? Ooh, Aries, we have patience. So it says you're being asked to practice patience right now. So, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna take all of them because they fell out with healing on the bottom. All right, Aries. Spirit said jump in. So let me tell you. Excuse me. You have patience. Consider the options. Forgiveness. And walk away. Okay. So what I feel is that something is going on where you're holding on to something that you should be walking away from. It could be an idea, it could be a person, it could be a job, it could be a friend group, it could be anything, right? It could be a lifestyle, it could be a thought process. It's something that you're holding on to that you need to walk away from. With forgiveness here, if it's dealing with a relationship, you need to forgive the other person because you're just holding on to the pain. And maybe you even need to forgive yourself, Aries. I'm getting that too. But whatever it is, you have to forgive. Like, whatever you stumbled on, whatever you made a mistake with, or if someone did something to you, you have to learn to forgive because you're just carrying that bag with you and it's slowing you down. It's not gonna allow you to progress the way you want to if you keep holding on to this. You have to let it go. You have to let go of the notion that someone got away with something. You have to let go of the notion that you should have known better. Whatever it is going to be different for everyone. You have to let it go. But consider your options. It's like you're not thinking clearly. You're not seeing past. How they say it? You're not seeing the trees for the forest or the forest for the trees, something like that. It's like you need to take a different perspective. You need to step back and look at something with different eyes because it's like you narrowed your focus on one desired outcome. And instead of broadening your outlook, you're just hell-bent on one thing, right? And you're missing the bigger picture. You could also be missing bigger opportunities. So you need to open up, let the universe send you the highest possible result, and stop leaning on your own understanding. You need to now move with, hold on, a phone call. You need to now move with the understanding that you have a spirit team that wants to see the best outcome for you. Okay, trust them. Trust your intuition. Trust your gut. Don't just say, for example, I want to run a race and get to this. If I don't get to the finish line, I at least want to complete 3 miles. And you only complete 2. It's okay. It's like you're hell-bent on, I should have completed 3. Why did I only do 2? First of all, forgive yourself. It's okay. Maybe your body wasn't up to it that day, right? And that's also, you can take that as forcing something, right? You're trying to force this outcome and it's not your only option. And you're not seeing your other options because you're just set on this one. Spirit is also asking you to have patience, okay? Have patience with yourself. Have patience with your spirit team. Have patience with your healing, okay? If you're on a healing journey, have patience with it. It's not something that happens immediately. It's a journey. That's why it's called a journey, right? It's a marathon. It's something that you're investing in every day. So you're working out every day, building your stamina every day. You are just investing in your body, your mind, your soul, right? Just some type of healing. You have to have patience with that. You can't just expect it to, it doesn't work like that, baby. And I know, you're number one and you're used to, you know, spearheading the project, getting things done, doing it, leading, right? That's Aries. But sometimes, just sometimes, you gotta have patience and you gotta wait. Okay? Sometimes. On the bottom of the deck, you have a caring connection. This could be in love, right? Maybe you're dating, but you have a particular person that you really want to settle down with, Aries. But it doesn't seem to be a smooth process getting you guys into the groove of, I guess, just being with each other, monogamy, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if it's you or the other person or both, but something interferes with this and you're dead set on accomplishing it when maybe you should just be walking away and forgiving yourself, right? We'll see. Let's pull from What's the News. Let's see what it tells us. What's going on with Aries? What's going on with my babies? I just spoke to my Aries. He is in Jamaica having the time of his life. What's going on with the Aries? Yes, and this mama is jealous, but you make sacrifices for your kids, right? I'd rather him see the world, have different perspectives of things. What's going on with Aries? Laughter, and this came out too. I think this is the best medicine. We have laughter. Overjoyed, smiling, a wholeness. Ooh, harmony, yes. So your healing journey is going well. You're balanced. Maybe after you take these steps, maybe these are things that you've already done, right? You've already walked away. You've already forgave. You've already considered the options and you're already having patience. So now the news is you're gonna experience this joy, this laughter, this balance, this peace, this harmony, right? Let's see what's going on. Okay. We have rebounds. Okay, so Aries, be careful that you're experiencing this balance. Well, let me start over. Be careful that you're linking this balance, peace, happiness, wholeness to a rebound, right? Maybe someone is kind of like taking your attention off of things. It's a temporary option, a temporary fix. Don't attach your emotions to that. Regulate your own emotions. Don't have it depend on who's around you or anything external, period. You have to internally regulate. So the healing journey is about self. So you should have these emotions balanced. You should feel this peace within on your own, not tied up to a rebound, right? Because rebounds are temporary. They're not necessarily something that's going to stick around. Yeah, we have new booze. So, okay. Maybe it was a rebound. And now you guys are starting to learn each other, okay? But still, maintain self. Don't get lost, okay? So you guys are flirting, learning each other. That's nice, okay? So that's this laughter. This is a person that distracted you from whatever happened. And although we shouldn't depend on that, we should really heal ourselves, right? It's kind of nice to have someone take our attention off of things, so I get it. What's up with this new boo? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Aries? Okay, Aries, and I love it. It's bright, it's inviting. the colors of the cards. So I feel like, yeah, you're really having a good time. It's probably a good summer, or if your summer wasn't picking up, it's going to pick up now. Like nothing exciting happened so far. It's going to now. Yeah, this person is going to be a key player in your life. I love it. Okay. This person is going to play an essential role somewhere. It's going to be to a point where they kind of look at you or you look at them as irreplaceable. So I love that. Yeah. It's time for you to get this. It's time for you to experience this. You were kind of fed up in the past about how things were going with relationships. So this is due. I love it. Yay. So let's put you up here. Let's get nosy. Let's get some descriptors about this new person. Let's see. I'm going to try this deck. I have to admit, this deck kind of scares me, but we're going to try it, okay? So with Aries new person. And remember, this is a collective, so it doesn't exactly, I'm going to pull a few cards, so at least one can hit the description of who is this new boo that is a key player in Aries' life. They might have a pierced nose, okay? Right? They might have one piercing, multiple piercings, but definitely a nose piercing. This person can dress contemporary. They like to make statements. Okay. What else about this person? Holy Spirit. Anything else about this person? These cards are not the easiest to shuffle. Okay. Anything else about this person? Holy Spirit. I have another descriptive deck. I'm going to pull that one if nothing else comes out. Okay. As soon as I said that. This person could have a pale complexion. Okay. Or if not, yeah, with laughter here, this person could have helped you embrace your inner light. Showed you a different side of yourself. Pulled you out some type of darkness, Aries. Maybe you were going through something. And this person kind of lent an ear. Or understood where you were coming from. You know what I mean? It's when you meet someone that kind of understands, can finish your sentences, kind of gets you. Yeah, I can see why you have this wholeness, right? It kind of feel like someone finally gets it. And your last card is a jawline. Okay, so this person got a prominent jawline. With jawline's journey. And when I say prominent, it could be the contour of their jawline, right? It could be sharp, soft, traces. It could show like strength. You know what I mean? You know that strong jawline. Yeah. Okay. So Aries, so far we got someone with a pierced nose, pale complexion, and a strong jawline. Okay. Let me get the other descriptor. Holy Spirit, can we get some attributes about this person? This new boo that is the key player for Aries. Okay. Creative. So they can be a creative person. Sorry, I covered up creative and showed it to you. Okay. What else? They could be religious. That could be another way this person helped you. And when someone's pulling you out of a dark place, when they come at you from the angle of faith and spirituality, you know, I felt like that grabbed your attention, Aries. Doesn't necessarily have to be religious. And it can be. This could be a person that invited you to church, you know. We have innocence. So you look at this person as innocent. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so far we have a person either with a pierced nose. They can have one of these or all of these, right? A person with a pierced nose, uh, um, encourage you to embrace your inner light, or have a pale complexion, have a prominent jawline, or something about their jawline stands out. Could be sharp or strong, or right. You could look at this person as religious. Maybe in the way that they approached you, they would have a certain schedule on the way they either dated you or courted you, or, you know, or they could be a person that when times get hard, when they pulled you out of this place or helped pulled you out of this place and pulled you towards the light of laughter and harmony, right, and balance. I feel like they could have been spiritual, had a spiritual approach about it. And that's something that stood out for you, Aries. This person could have been creative in their approach, and you look at them as very innocent. So, I love that. Okay, so let's pull some love. Let's see what this person has to say to you. Let's do that. We're going to pull from the hidden truth. Let's see what this person likes to say to Aries. Even though I don't think this person holds back. I'm just trying to get in their energy a little more. And I think you want me to. Do you trust this person fully? I think you kind of look at them as too good to be true. Yeah, it's time for me to heal now. So maybe you kind of pulled away from them, trying to pull that when you really don't want to pull away from them. Like, I need time for myself. This is moving, you know, a little faster than I thought. I thought it was going to be a rebound, but now you're like a key player in my life, and that's scaring me. I think that's how you feel, Aries. So maybe you tried to pull back, saying, you know, I need time for me. I need time to see what decisions is the best for me. But now I look everywhere for you. I feel like once you pulled back, you realized that this person was more than a rebound. They were special to you. And you wish you would have, you know, yeah, you came closer than anyone. Yeah, this is you, Aries, speaking. I thought it would be the person, but it's you. Okay, so you came closer than anyone. While you were dating this person, maybe you were dating, you had other options, which I think I said earlier because it says up there, consider the options too. I feel like they were the best, right? Cream of the crop that you were dealing with. And that's another reason you kind of moved away from this person. Because you were like, I don't trust something about it. You were just for fun. And now we're learning each other. Oh, okay. Aries, did you see this person with someone else? Maybe you both had options and you both left them open. But what I left when I saw you with someone, I feel like that's when you pulled away. You know? Instead of communicating. I think you should have just said something. Okay, I get it now. And now you know this person is a key player. Okay. Can I get one more for Aries? You could take it another way too. This card is, I replay our conversations over and over. Yeah. I was going to switch it up, but no, I think this is what it is. Aries, I feel like you pulled away from this person thinking that they were just a rebound, but you kind of see now that they're more than that. And that's okay, because how the hell were you supposed to know until you spent time with them and kind of learned them in a way, you know, between flirtation and learning each other. You kind of see that this person plays an essential role in your life, something that can't be replaced. And by you pulling away, and I think you let fear kind of take over a little bit. You just probably didn't want to experience something you experienced in the past, and I get that. So we kind of pull away, like, you know, if it's meant, it'll happen. But where you came closer than anyone and replaying conversations over and over, I feel like you do want to explore this and approach it again. Yeah, I wish I could take back my words. Key player. Yeah. All right, Aries, let me pull a deck here. Let me see something. So what's the current cosmic vibes? What is the current cosmic vibes for Aries and this person? Maybe that's why you're asking for the forgiveness. We have listen. Okay. We have love. Ooh. But we have do it alone. Okay. Remember earlier when I spoke about this person helping you heal or pulling you out of some type of darkness, but not to be so dependent on that. I feel like Spirit wants you to understand that. Maybe you're experiencing something now where you want to pull back this person because this person was a key player in pulling you out of something before. No, you're strong enough to do it on your own. You don't need anybody, Aries. You don't. Your ancestors and your spirit guides will support you. Do this on a solo journey. Yes, love. A soul connection with more than just third-dimensional ties. That rebound could have grew into a soul connection, but that doesn't mean you can't thrive or strive without them. So if right now you guys are not in contact or in communication, you're not gonna die. You know what I mean? Like, so you still have a whole spirit team. You have spirit guides, you have ancestors, you have God, okay? You're fine. Sometimes God uses people as tools, a lot of times, as vessels to help you out of situations. That don't mean they're the only one, baby. It's more to come. God is still sending people to help you. You just have to open your eyes and consider your options. You're so bent on one way of an outcome that you're not seeing others. God could probably been sending people to help you all along and you're just not paying attention. You need to listen, okay? Pay close attention to what you hear, because I feel like they're trying, you have a spirit team trying to speak to you through from other realms. You have a spirit team that's trying to speak to you from other realms. But you're not even open. You're not even considering, because you're so focused on the way you want something completed, okay? You have to let go of the plan A and learn to accept the plan B's, C's, and D's that they're trying to offer you, okay? Because there's more than one way to skin a cat, baby. Is that the same? With spiritual bath on the bottom, I think that'll help. Google it. It's multiple ones, different ingredients, but it's all the same purpose. To cleanse your energy, help you balance things out, help you think clearly, help you feel clearly, you know, just help things move along. Let's pull from Tarot, because I'm running out of space here. Okay, and I want to get the Tarot in. Let me make sure. Okay. So Aries, let's do a 5-card love spread. I don't even want to, because you do not need this person. I want you to break that codependency. God will send you many, many, many little angels or options or vessels to help you get to the next step. You don't have to just rely on the last one that they sent, because they don't even have that mission in them anymore. They'll probably switch to something else. If you get what I'm saying, I hope y'all get what I'm saying. Anyway, let's pull core energy for Aries. Okay, we have Queen of Pentacles. So right now, you're in the energy of taking care of home financially. Sorry, had an interruption. So yeah, your energy, your core energy is Queen of Pentacles. So that's financial independence, right? Taking care of home, being able to provide for yourself and others, right? You have a high social status or prosperity, success in some area, right? Well, in your money. Practical right now, practical approach. So you could be a parent, a working parent, of course. You could be generous with your children right now. Maybe they have something coming up that you're going to get them a really nice treat or gift. Okay. So what about the Queen of Pentacles? We have Judgment, and we have it in reverse. Why is Judgment in reverse? Let me see something. Give me 1 minute. Why is your Judgment in reverse? And I told you this, it goes with listen. The universe is trying to send you a message and invite you to something bigger, but you're fucking stuck on your outcome. You're pissing me off now, Aries, and I love you, okay? Your spirit team, God, the universe, whatever you believe in, whatever you've been praying to, whatever you've been aligning your energy with, healing for, they're trying to send you a message and invite you to something bigger, but you're not listening. It could be from doubt. It could be from fear, right? With the Queen of Pentacles, Judgment in reverse. Maybe you don't want to lose your position to where you're able to provide for your children, for your household, whatever. But it's kind of impeding your ability to fulfill your highest potential and be your best self. So do not ignore the call. This is what it's saying right now. Like, you're in Queen of Pentacles energy, holding on to something, holding on to this big pentacle, right? When your spirit team is trying to give you a bigger one, but you're not listening. And remember, listen came out in the earlier spread. You're not listening. Okay. Let's get another card for Aries. Why is Aries afraid? What is there to be afraid of? What is there to be afraid of? What is there? Why you don't want to tell me, Aries? Strength in reverse. You lack confidence for something. Why? Why are you lacking confidence? Is it something like changing a career or something to do with your money? Something to do with a source of money that you don't want to switch up? Why? Whatever it is depleting you. I feel like even strength in reverse is still strong, right? You still have a certain power, but I just feel like you're not directing it the right way, Aries. It's something you have to release, or it's something that you're focusing on that you don't need to focus on. And it's not exactly telling me because number one, it's going to be different for all of you guys because it's different Aries, right? It's not a personal reading. And number two, it's going to be for some of you, self-confidence. For some of you that you're struggling with. For some of you, you're feeling depleted, behind, trying to be strong about something that you should let go. Okay. So, what's the advice for Aries? What's the advice? What's the advice for Aries? What's the advice? The Sun in reverse. Oh my gosh. So, with all of the reversals, I'm kind of thinking this is things that happened in the past that you're still holding on to. Because it's always indicating Queen of Pentacles is strong in her own right. She takes care of business, right? So with the Queen, with that energy there, and then Strength in reverse is still strong. Don't get it twisted. Still strong. Give me 1 second. I want to see something. Because Strength in reverse, you're still strong. It's just that you're getting to the point where you're depleting yourself. It's becoming a burden. It's becoming too much. Okay. So, I'm confused, Spirit. Give me 1 minute. Okay. Yeah. I'm just making sure that the Sun in reverse is what I thought it was. This is easily overcame. This is an obstacle that you can easily overcome. But if you keep going at it in one way, when Spirit is trying to hand you a solution and you're not listening, you're going to be depleted. It's like trying to do things your way when God is telling you to do it his way. That's exactly what it is, Aries. So I don't know what you're being stubborn about, but you're making it harder for yourself. Let me see. What's with the Sun in reverse? Can you give me something for the Sun in reverse? Yes, you're blocking yourself from a new financial opportunity. You see what I'm saying? You're holding on to this pentacle, leaning on your own understanding. Look how big this pentacle is that Spirit wants to give you. And because you're holding on to what you already have, you're not going to get better. You have to let go to get better. Hold on. I'm going to jot that down, boo. So, Sun in reverse, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. You're blocking yourself from something really good. And it's ordained. It's just for you. But until you let go of something, a way of thinking, a way of doing something, a way of approaching something, a person, a place, a thing, an apartment, a car, something you need to let go so you can get better. Yeah. 10 of Cups in reverse. What the hell? Yeah. Let me see. Why are you Cups in reverse? Why? I am sure this is a goal. This is something that you want. Why is it in reverse? Okay, so in reverse is like you're seeking greater harmony and connection in relationships, but you feel disconnected. So you're holding on to relationships, a family, a friend group. You're holding on to a job, a material item, car, a house, a condo, an apartment, a living situation, a person. You're holding on to something that if you just let it go, you'll get better. I promise. And it's probably not even making you happy. Let it go. What's Aries' advice? Holy Spirit, what's Aries' advice? And this is something with all these, this is something you know. This is something that happened and you're just still sitting there. You're not listening. That's what Spirit is saying. You're not listening, Aries. You have to listen. Don't lean on your own understanding. Okay? What else do we have? Yes, 4 of Wands. So you let it go. Your advice is to let it go so you can lead to celebratory times. So a good foundation, home, right? That back to that, you know, that person that pulled you out, that rebound that turned into the new boo, that pulled you out and you felt that wholeness. You were smiling, you were overjoyed. right? You felt peace. That's what you're going to get if you let that go, okay? It's going to be replaced with something better. Something yours, something sustainable, something that can't and won't leave or be taken away, or, you know what I mean? It's yours. So let go of what's not for you anymore. Yes, you will get justice. And I'm sorry it's so dark. And you're the last one, I'm sorry. I couldn't even fix the light. My bad, Aries. All right, so if you let go, let spirit give you something new, that big old pentacle, you will get justice and the wheel will turn in your favor, Wheel of Fortune. Come on, I couldn't have, I'm done. That's it. I don't listen to anymore. Aries, let it go. Two of Pentacles on the bottom. Stop trying to balance this shit out. It's nothing to balance out. Okay? I don't know if you're worried that it won't, I don't know. Because it's different for all of you. Some of you are worried that if you let something go, you won't be yourself anymore. Like, it's a part of you that you have to say goodbye to. Some of you, if you let this person go, you feel like you will never have this feeling, that euphoric feeling that you experience with them, especially them moving from a rebound to something serious. You will get something serious, I promise. And if it's something if it's something about work, you will get something better and something that will pay you more. You just have to have faith, and you have to let go of what's not working for you, Aries. You have to be honest with yourself and understand that if it's not working, it's not working. It's not for you. And you have to have faith in God that He will hand you something that is for you. Okay? So let's get an angel number for you. Where's my angel numbers? Where's my angel number? I think it's right here. Yep. And we're going to pull from the locked angels. Okay. So all of these angels have different variations of locks. It's really pretty artwork. Let's get something for Aries. My loves. Oh, immediately. You have 7777. Offers profound spiritual alignment and cosmic alignment, guiding you to embrace your inner mystic and uncover the universe's secrets and your soul's purpose. I know it's dark, you probably can't see it, but do you see that? I don't know if you play numbers. 7777 came out. So this is also pointing to the fact of what Spirit is trying to tell you. Let go of what you have so they can give you what you deserve, what you earned, what's yours. All right? I love you, Aries. I hope this resonated. I hope you let go. I hope you continue healing. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Bye.